Hey, good afternoon, everybody. How y'all doing? Y'all know who this is? This your boy, Rob Thomas Jr., and this is the real news behind the news. Yeah, man, today is Tuesday, beautiful Tuesday here in Shreveport. October, 11th? Let me see, make sure I got the date right. October 11th, 2022. And in this video here, we're going to show y'all what's really going on over in Ukraine and what's dealing with Ukraine and Russia. Now, y'all know, if y'all really want information about what's happening in the world, what's happening in the country of the United States, what's happening in the state of Louisiana, what's happening in Shreveport, I go everything from local, state, national, and international. But it is the things that happens internationally that you should be paying attention to the most, because whatever happens overseas is eventually going to happen in your neighborhood. Now, y'all stay tuned. Real briefly, I'm going to show you two videos where over the weekend, the Ukrainian armed forces, at the behest of NATO, destroyed a bridge in Russia, or in Crimea, a Russian bridge. And then I'm going to show you all Russia's retaliation. Keep in mind now, with the annexation of the 4 provinces in the Donbass area, Zavernetska, it's 4 places. I can't pronounce them names. Y'all forgive me. But I'm going to eventually show you a map in the next video of what was going on. But in this video, it's real important to understand that the Ukrainian government blew up a bridge that Russia had built that basically links Crimea to Russia. Now, Russia has responded yesterday and today with a barrage of missile strikes. Now, these missile strikes, believe it or not, y'all might say, well, that's way over in Ukraine, it don't affect me. Yes, it does, because it's your tax dollars that are going to support the Ukrainian army to fight the Russians in a war that they cannot win. And now Russia has said any attack on either one of these provinces that we have annexed recently, and including the Crimea, which we annexed a couple of years ago, will be considered as an attack on Russia. So y'all stay tuned. I'm gonna put these few videos up, and it's gonna go in that manner. So y'all give me a second. I'm gonna come back with these videos. So y'all give me a second. Matter of fact, let me put the first video up, and y'all give me a second. Here you go. What you're seeing is the first bomb that was exploded. Keep in mind, this is coming from, they say, a speedboat with a suicide bomber. As y'all can see, that boat hit. Y'all see where the boat hit?
Мне кажется, вообще 2 взрыва было, нет?
This part of the bridge blew up.
Просто если бы это была ракета, она бы это задела, и второй мост.
Well, watch. Y'all see how this boat came in and hit this part of the bridge. Now, in this second video, you'll see where there's a truck that's going down, or they're going to be on the right side of the bridge, right-hand side of the bridge. What we're being told in the mainstream media is that this was a possible suicide bomber, but from what the Eastern media, the Russian media and other media is telling us, that the person who was driving this truck probably didn't even know that he was carrying, because the person knew that he was carrying fertilizer. Y'all realize that's what they used to blow up the H.M. Murrow Federal Building in Oklahoma, a bunch of fertilizer. So y'all watch this, and then I'll come back with Russia's retaliation. But this is the second video that was released by international news sources. But we have to get to understand that no matter what news source tell us what. Y'all just hold on. Watch this video right here. Watch it.
Ларгус. При заезде,
As you can see, that truck is coming down that highway. It's coming up that bridge. Now watch the explosion. They're saying that this guy didn't even know that he was holding a bomb, that this truck was wired to explode. All right. Now, in this last video, y'all, it's going to be 2 minutes and 20 seconds, but I want you all to watch this video. This is coming from Wuhan News, which comes out of India. And it's showing you Russia's latest retaliation for those 2 videos that I just showed y'all, where they blew that bridge up. So y'all give me a second and just watch this video as it goes. Here, we're going to let it go right now.
Well, a day after pounding Ukrainian cities with over 80 missiles, Russian troops have yet again launched mass strikes targeting energy infrastructure in the country. The latest round of missile strikes were aimed mainly at western Ukraine. At least 3 Russian missiles damaged energy infrastructure in Lviv. The mayor of the city said 1/3 of the city was now without power. Russia says that it's carried out massive strikes using long-range and high-precision weapons, and all assigned targets were hit. On Monday, Russia fired over 80 missiles targeting multiple Ukrainian cities, leaving at least 19 people dead and over 100 injured. The Ukrainian capital, Kiev, was one of the main targets of these attacks. Earlier today, air raid sirens resounded over the capital city once again.
While I'm being quiet right now,
commuters on their way to work took shelter in metro stations.
Man, my shit. Thanks to you little niggas, man. This shit blowing. It's gonna blow up, bro. Y'all put me on game on how to do this shit. Anyway, I'm gonna say.
The city of Zaporizhia was hit by 12 C-300 rockets, damaging public spaces. Ukraine's emergency services released videos showing the aftermath of the Russian attack. President Vladimir Putin has framed the attack as due response and retaliation to the bombing of Kerch Bridge, which links Russia to annex Crimea. Moscow also accused the West of escalating the conflict by supporting Ukraine. The Kremlin says the United States' promise to supply advanced air defense systems to Ukraine will only extend the conflict and inflict more pain on Ukraine. US President Joe Biden pledged to Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky that the United States will provide Ukraine with advanced air systems after a devastating missile barrage from Russia during Monday.
Are getting bombed by the Russians, and they don't deserve it. No, they shouldn't have blew that bridge up. Russia has already told the United States, y'all keep playing with us, you're playing with fire, you will get burned. Right now, what you're seeing when you're in that last video is Russia responding to that unprovoked attack on that bridge over the Crimea. So you always got to ask questions, y'all. Do not let these people show you something on the news and you just run with it like Russia bad, U.S. good. Now, the United States really could stop this war at any time they want to. All they have to do is tell Vladimir Zelensky, the president of the Ukraine, to cease, man. Go sit down and talk with Russia, and we all gonna come up and figure out a peaceful solution. But no, they just crafted another bill. Do y'all realize they just sent $12 billion last week to the Ukraine, which made it almost $90 billion that they sent Ukraine since February, and they're about to send them another 400-some million next week. So y'all always ask questions, man, and y'all go back and look at this video. I showed y'all this so that y'all can truly understand what's going on. Because if you're listening to the media here in America, you would think that Russia is just firing rockets into the Ukraine for nothing, just to kill Ukrainians. No, when the Ukrainian military basically blew that bridge up, they had that guy in that truck in that video you see. That guy didn't even know that he was carrying a live bomb, and they used that truck to blow that bridge up. This is what really goes down. That's why y'all should be grateful for the real news behind the news.